What is up, loyal lads and ladies? My name is Midnight Wolf, and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers Life Among the Voxels. In this episode, we are going to do a bunker infiltration. So I was going to do this in the last episode, but it completely went way longer than I was expecting. And so I went ahead and separated this out into its own video. Now, that being said, I do have a couple of things that I've got to do before we do the base infiltration, because whenever I was going to start editing this video, I realized that I missed an entire episode. I completely skipped an entire episode. So what happened in the last episode should have been in this particular episode, and there was stuff in between episode 7 and episode 8 that I completely forgot. So we're gonna just do kind of a quick abridged version of that, in just a quick, this is what we got done, because what I'm standing in front of is part of what we got done, as well as a refinery. So I was supposed to do that, so I'll just quickly breeze through that real quick before we go to that base, and we'll go from there. But just to kind of catch you guys up on that, I finished the medical facility and I finished the refinery. And I had some problems, of course. It's it's not a Life Among the Voxels video without some problems. But yeah, so I ran into some pretty major problems on my journey. But I'm probably just gonna kind of skip through most of that, unfortunately, just because I completely forgot about that episode. But I had some problems where basically I got stuck in a very low valley and I couldn't get out because I was full of resources in my in my cargo truck. So yeah. So there is that. So yeah, without further ado, that was kind of a lengthy intro, so I do apologize. But yeah, we'll kind of show a few clips of the process of making this medical facility and the refinery, and yeah, we'll meet you back after that to then do the base infiltration. So without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna work on getting the refinery worked on, so that way we can actually finish that medical facility, so that way I can actually respawn here. As you can see, there are a couple of changes. Well, there's going to be a lot of changes you're going to notice. Like, one, I got this screen figured out, or plopped up on this screen. It used to say online. I don't know how to actually hook up the energy to where it will actually show how much I have. I would love it if you guys could help me in the comments on how to do that. That would be great. One of the major changes that I've done is I've altered the ATV here, the pack mule, as I have called it. Now, once again, the name is not final. If you guys have any suggestions on what you think this should be named, I'm all ears. But for now, it's called the pack mule. And I've added a couple of things. I've added another jack here in the back, in hopes that it will actually kind of catch itself in the back, because I did actually have an opportunity to test it out on the in between this last episode and this episode, and I went tumbling down a hill and I wasn't able to catch myself with just the one piston, so I've added another one. Now, I've noticed that it's actually sunken in a little bit too much. I'll need to bring it out one more block, so that way it'll be lined up with that. But I'm not too worried about that, because I've also done a lot of tweaking to the wheels, and it feels a lot more stable. One of which is obviously the big hole right here that you can tell. I went ahead and removed one of those wheels. I feel like for some reason having that fourth wheel was making it incredibly unstable. It could be wrong, because I did do a lot of other settings that changed that, and so it may just been a coincidence. But I have driven this around a little bit and it feels a lot more stable. I've also added a couple of aesthetic things, like a ladder here to the side. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but if I ever open this up to online, other people could probably ride on the side, which would be hilarious. I've added a couple of timer blocks, and for a good reason. I have it set up to where I can actually, from the cockpit, I have a few timer blocks set up on my hotbar, which is still not organized, by the way. I still got a long ways to get it all set up the way I want it. But for testing purposes, I wanted to try this out. So right now I need to push 3 to turn the car on, and I hope this works because it has been working. But if I push the 2 button, it should disengage from the, yeah, it disengaged from the connector, and then it automatically lowered the car, all from one input. So now I should be able to just drive off, and then whenever I come back, let's just kind of line it back up. And then if I push the 1 key, it does the opposite. So it raises up, and then it locks into place. So, an awesome quality of life improvement there, where all it takes is 1 button, it raises up and automatically locks into place. So that was really cool to figure out. I just kind of worked on that off camera because I didn't want to get too frustrated with it. So there was that. I've also started kind of concepting what I wanted to do with this door. For now, I just grabbed one of the doors from the library and just slapped that up there, and we'll definitely get that welded up at some point. That's not a big priority. I've also expanded this little terrace thing, whatever you want to call this, like little balcony / driveway thing. So that way I have a tighter radius. I can actually pull in forward and then back up. So that will come in handy, and I won't have to play this like back and forth game. I mean, I'll still do it a little bit, but it won't be as bad. So that'll be good. So that will be very useful. And I've also began the groundwork for where I'm going to put the refinery temporarily. So I've already dug this out off camera. So that way I could fit this refinery here, so I could actually mine the ore. So I can actually refine the silver ore that I've got, and that way I can actually make the medical components. So that way I can actually finish that medical facility. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is getting this thing finished up, or get it welded up. Push 2, and that should disconnect and lower. And we are golden. Oh, this is really bumpy. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Woof. Let's see if I can't find the cobalt here while we're here. Here we go. Here's cobalt. There's the cobalt. I thought it was going to be a bluish color. I guess for now, I could probably place another battery in here, and then put another connector, or I might can even put another storage. So now that I think about it, it might be better to build a battery. I think I can do that. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to build it first. So now we'll have more power on the car. We should be good. There we go. Okay. Hey, we got enough to build it at least. So we just need to get just a little bit more and we'll be good to go. Alright, there is one thing that I did think of when I logged off the other day that I could try. So I'm going to load up all of this and I'm just going to manually put it in. So that way I don't have to make all of these for now. I mean, because we don't have that much silver, but we really need silver badly. So I could go ahead and do that. Let it kind of do its thing for a bit. Hey, I think we're gonna do it. I hope. 2, 3, 4. One more. Come on. Yeah. We finally did it. This is gonna be so helpful. There it is. Finally, we've got ourselves a medical facility. Let's patch ourselves up a bit. Yeah. Does it not have a control panel? How does this work? Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh, this is cool. I can actually customize my character. That's really cool. So not only does it serve as a medical facility, but it also acts as a character customizer. That's really neat. Alright, so I filled up all of this space with a bunch of cargo containers. I know I could probably start using the large containers, but this is all temporary anyways. This will definitely be moved down further underground, but for now, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's see here. So now I should be able to go through and put a bunch of objects in these new containers. Now that we've got that all taken care of, let's go ahead and lower the car. Let's get off of charge mode and let's get out of here. We are going to infiltrate what I think is a bunker. Now, I'm gonna have to park the car kind of far away, or at least like where it's obscured from the hill, like, or like behind hills and stuff, because that is going to pose an issue. Is it shooting at me? It is. Okay. Wonder where would be a good spot. This is probably a bad idea to do at night when I can't really even see the turret. Looks like I can get closer if I go in this little divot here. I think I want to use the truck to kind of help. Okay, I see it right there. So there's definitely something way over there. I might could get closer The closer I can get, I think the more likely I can actually take this guy out. Could possibly go down into this little divot here. Yeah, there's definitely something. Trying to see what would be the best spot to go. And that looks like a pretty big drop too. I might can come from that angle and might can get a little bit closer. Let me try that out, I think. I think that would probably be a good idea. Oh. Keep pushing Z on accident. So it looks like this might be the way to go. I think this is honestly where yeah, there's that little hatch that I saw down there to the right, just pretty much right above where the ice cave information is. But I think, yeah, there's definitely something guarding it. Right there. Let's see here. This is definitely going to be dangerous. See if I can't attack from above. Now that I can fly, and can kind of get the drop on it, maybe. So I think it's underneath this container here. Oh, I don't want to go too fast. Oh, crap. Whoa. Oh. It's a little jumpy here. Is it destroyed? Right on. So if I just completely disable it, grab its materials. So looks like I could possibly mine whatever this is. Wondering what this leads to. I mean, if nothing else, I mean, this gives us like quite a bit of resources. But now that we've got, oh, I don't even know why I'm doing the left click. I should be doing the right click here. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna like do that and then all of a sudden a turret is gonna just attack me. But looks like I found an entrance here. All right, where? This is kind of neat. Definitely an opportunity to get a bunch of resources. It's like a... Oh, there's a guy in there. Well, this is fascinating. This is kind of creepy, though, too. It's like, what led to these people's deaths? Whoa! Alright. I'll just have to switch to... Oh, wow. It just goes down. It keeps going. This is insane. Toilet. Man, I could take so many resources from this. Ooh, another gun. Nice. I'll have to come back for that. I could take that at least. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh. All right. Containment facility. Incoming message. All surviving ROS personnel, lay down your weapons and surrender immediately. You will not be harmed. I repeat, lay down your weapons and open the hatch. Your fleet has been defeated and ground defenses neutralized. No help is coming for you. Oops. Alright, that's cool. We're getting a bit of lore. This is really neat. This is definitely worth checking out. And there's going to be a lot of resources that I can actually get from dismantling this. I mean, I technically could keep it and then build a base on top of it, which would be kind of cool. 'Cause then I would have this entire facility. That's definitely an option. Oh, there is a turret down there that I gotta watch out for. There is a... Oh, that's that hatch, I think. I think that's the hatch that I saw out there, so that's cool. Oh, we got a bunch of steel plates that we can grab. Some girders and other things. Like, this was worth the exploration. This is cool. I like this kind of stuff. Really changes up the game. Gives you, like, things to explore. Alright, so it's interesting. I don't know if you can interact with these or if they're just decoration. Are you gonna try to shoot me? Oh, yep. Oh, goodness. So I need to find better angle, I think. Oof, that one turret. Ah! Ooh, that definitely did some damage. There's even ice down here. No, this is cool. Wonder what that is. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do with this facility? I could just completely renovate it. Let's check this area out. There's like a blue light down here. Oh, some ice. Don't really need ice right now. But this is cool. Like a little ice, underground ice mining opportunities. I just gotta be careful. I can't sustain another hit. Okay, looks like this one I'm gonna have to grind it down. Oh, this is like a little storage room. Whoa. Platinum ingots? Don't mind if I do. Platinum ore? Cobalt? Nice. Okay. Definitely probably gonna run out of ammo. Oh, there's nothing in here. This is a pretty big facility. Enhanced grinder. See, I don't need that one though. I've already got one. So we're good there. Let's see, what is in here? A welder. See that? I mean, that's fine. Not the greatest find in the world, but that's all right. Oh, it just keeps going. And I am pretty full too. What do you have? Ooh. Alright, I need to definitely unload some stuff. I'm gonna go back up to... I'm gonna go back up to the car to unload a bunch of this stuff, and I will be right back. So can I open this little hatch here? Oh, I guess you probably just break it. This is so cool. There's even another area that I didn't clear. There's nothing in this area. This is like a mess hall kind of thing, kitchen area. Okay. What's over here? Some of the smoke is kind of freaking me out. Oh, this is like a area. Some of that platinum. I don't know what you use platinum for, but I'm sure it will be useful at some point. Oh, here we go. Here's the part 2 of the facility. Oops. Alright, containment facility 2 out of 2. Last entry. But we surrendered. They didn't even bother to ask anything. As soon as we opened the hatch, they began to flood the facility with gas. Ooh. Someone has to get a message to the research facility. The containment field will fail and no one will know. Okay. Oh, create GPS marker. Oh, hey, we got another hydrogen bottle. That's not a bad find. Ooh, that's like a fancy version of this pistol. I don't know why it's a different color. Does it do anything different? Maybe it's just different color. Hey, medkit and some medical components. That'll be useful. If I need to make like another survival kit or something in a escape raft type vehicle whenever we actually start building ships and stuff, could be useful. Let's see what's back behind this door. Oh, that we got some batteries here. I'm wondering what's generating their power here. If they still have power to them, something's got to be generating it, correct? So if I go down here, is there anything of... Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna need to bust this door open. Okay, not bad. Some power cells. I don't have space. I've got batteries in here. I'll need to come back for those power cells. Is there anything else down here? Wait, wheels? Why is this a wheel? That's an interesting place for a wheel. So definitely, yeah. Let's do another unload here, and I'll put this one up. So this one has a different icon. I'm wondering if it has extended ammo. Okay, it's and it's full auto. Interesting. I'll keep the semi-auto for now, but I'll definitely take that back to the base, and I'll put these up as well. And I don't need an empty hydrogen, and the med kit I can actually use to heal up. Well, I say that. What happened to it? Did I use it? But yeah, like, what do you guys think? I mean, I think I've probably already asked this, but like, do you guys think I should turn this into some sort of like base extension, or should I dismantle it all and just take the resources? Like, I'm really curious as to what you guys think would be a good idea to use this base, because I mean, it's already a pre-established structure. Like, all I would have to do is just go around and hack everything and make it my own. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Run down here. I probably should have honestly like deposited my... Oops. I probably should have deposited the batteries. What is this? A safe zone. Protect safe zone around itself. Safe zone can be used to protect your assets. Oh. That could be interesting. It's damaged, so it's not like I'm going to be able to probably use any of it. But that's kind of interesting. Is that like a shield generator? That could definitely prove useful. Probably shouldn't just drop down into a hole without verifying that I'm not gonna like hit anything. I probably don't need that scrap, honestly. A zone chip used for building one block. Huh? What? Reactor components? Superconductors. That's a helpful find. Let's see, we got uranium. We're going radioactive. I feel like I should be wearing like is my I probably should have this down if I'm gonna be handling uranium. Let's see here. The only thing that would make this like a little bit more fascinating is if there was like a people here to fight. I don't know what this thing is. A zone chip. Not craftable. Used for building one block. Like, does it automatically build something? Because I could build this up and then take everything. If that's what that does. I'm really curious. Let me go to tools. Is there anything in the tools? I'm not seeing anything. Let me type it in. What was it? It was a zone chip. Zone chip. Huh. I'm not 100% certain what that does. If you guys know, please let me know, because that has me curious. I think I've explored everything. Maybe. Yeah, that looks like just a collapsed wall. I guess they're using wheels as like a pipe system, which is actually kind of clever. Like if you just don't build it, I guess. You keep it at a certain state and it looks like a pipe system. Yeah, that's a good use of recycled blocks. And I've already been in here. I wonder what that is. I'm curious. All right, so let's head on back up. I think we honestly have probably exhausted this facility. I think we've gotten everything that we need for right now. Okay. No, this is cool. I don't know if I'll be able to actually break this open. I might have to just jump off and fly to break this. Because I don't think you can grind while on a ladder. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad idea. I pushed the wrong button there. Yeah, I think I'll just bust open this. Maybe I probably should honestly put a hatch there. I mean, this will at least keep me from running into it, I think. It's something. All right. This is cool though. This was a good find, I think. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff, man. Like, look at this. We got uranium. We got superconductors. We've got reactor components. Whatever the zone chip. I really would like to know what that's all about. Let me just do that. Weird. But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff on this trip. We got a new gun that's a full auto pistol, which is cool. We got platinum, we've got uranium, we got cobalt, we've got all sorts of random stuff that'll probably be useful at some point. So, awesome. This was definitely an interesting episode, I would say, to say the least. But we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the base, and we'll probably call it a night when that happens. So I'll just meet you guys over there and see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we are golden. Let's raise this sucker up. We are locked and loaded. Oh, and let's go ahead and set up the charge. Because now that we've got a lot of batteries, they're probably going to... Like, if I don't top those off, then they probably will take a long time to charge. So I definitely need to make sure that we do that. But I can definitely put the uranium and the platinum ores in the refinery. In fact, I might see how long it takes to refine those. Not long at all. So we'll definitely set that up so that way we can get those finished, since it won't take long at all to get those done. I'll take those and put those in my room upstairs. Okay, cool. I think that's everything that we need. This was a pretty interesting episode, I think. This is definitely one of my favorites that I've done so far. So as the light fades, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. This was a very interesting and fascinating episode, I think. We got a decent amount done, I think. I mean, not a whole lot of like production necessarily. I mean, I did some of that off camera. I found a bunker. Well, I've already found the bunker. I explored the bunker in today's episode, which was really a very interesting and very fascinating thing in the game. Like, I was not expecting stuff like that to explore, so that was really, really, really cool. Yeah, no, I'm very pleased with this episode. Like, there was a lot of interesting things going on. Now we can fly. Like, this is amazing. Like, this is gonna save us on a lot of things. In fact, like, how about we finish this outro up in the air a little bit, like get some of that action. Yeah, no, I think this this was a really good and fun episode. In the next episode, we're actually gonna continue our exploration, and actually kind of explore this entire valley, but more specifically, check out that dome behind me. So I think that'll be a great episode to finally see what's going on with it, see what's inside of it. I think it will probably be like a trader. Now, I don't know if it's people that I've kind of made mad from destroying their structures, so they may not even allow me in, because I might have a bad reputation with them. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, no, this will be interesting, to say the least. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. And once again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as it does help out tremendously. And if you want to be notified of when these things go live, these videos, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified each and every time that these videos go live. So the new schedule is Mondays and Fridays, and I try to release these around 4 o'clock. So I have been doing Wednesdays, but I've decided to remove one video a week, because I think 3 is a little much. So we'll spread it out over the course of 2 episodes a week. And yeah, you guys take care, and have a wonderful rest of your day.